Let's be honest, one of the toughest aspects of traveling is flying. It's not ideal to be sandwiched between two people in the center seat. What if, though, traveling was different? If you were rich, you could take to the skies in a private jet and relax in a jacuzzi at a height of 30,000 feet. And if you were worth $1 billion, you could take off in a gold-filled airplane. Welcome to Luxury Wire. Today we're going to compare the private jets of a millionaire and a billionaire, which will allow us to examine aircraft that include these features and a lot more. We'll discuss wealth, price, and facilities. We might even catch a glimpse of a plane that looks almost royal. First up, we have Tom Cruise's private jet. There is certainly one particular film that may come to mind while considering movies that made planes appear cool. It's a movie that starred a relatively well-known guy and made jumpsuits and aviator sunglasses pretty fashionable. With a net worth of $570 million, Tom Cruise was able to buy a plane for himself after his breakthrough performance as a pilot in Top Gun. Tom has a pilot's license, therefore it goes without saying that he can fly his own P-51 Mustang from World War II. The Gulfstream 4SP, which cost him about $36 million and represents only about 6% of his fortune, is one of his private aircraft and is somewhat more desirable. Nevertheless, running the jet for 200 hours a year costs an extra $1.4 million on average. And mind you, two Rolls-Royce engines power this jet, which are renowned for their efficiency and quiet operation and allow passengers to fly without having to shout over the sound of the engines. He can transport this astounding aircraft from his home in Beverly Hills to his mansion in Florida with ease because it has a maximum range of just under 5,000 miles. When purchased, the Gulfstream 4SP is completely customizable and can carry up to 16 passengers. There are no pictures of Tom's jet's interior, although it is known to have some rather spectacular upgrades, which could reduce the amount of passenger rooms. Once you enter the main cabin section of the aircraft, you'll be passing by the crew galley. The area's neutral color scheme creates a sophisticated, comfortable ambiance. There are couches, dining tables, and leather chairs where you may unwind. Typically, there is a meeting room located behind the main cabin. Tom is rumored to have a screening room aboard the aircraft, though. All of the window coverings in the main cabin and the screening area can be operated electrically without Mr. Cruise having to move a muscle. As you go by, a galley kitchen with a full convection oven, microwave, and coffee station is located beyond the main cabin area. There, the staff can prepare meals that he closely adheres to: high protein, low carb, and low calorie. The bathroom, which is typically just a straightforward twist sink, is located beyond that. Tom, though, made the decision to buy something straightforward. When Mr. Cruise flies to one of his numerous residences, he may relax in the jacuzzi on board his aircraft. And if that isn't even luxury, then what else is? Without a doubt, Tom Cruise indeed owns a pretty luxurious aircraft. What more could you possibly ask for in a private jet? I mean, really, what more could a private airplane possibly be lacking? That's only for the millionaire's private jet, let alone what a billionaire's aircraft amenities could offer. And speaking of billionaire's aircraft, I know you've been waiting for this. Let me give you a sneak peek into Donald Trump's private jet. Well, if you're a billionaire with fancy taste, you can also add so much more to your plane. In particular, if you're a multi-billionaire who now flies Air Force One. Yep, you heard that right. The next aircraft we're discussing is owned by billionaire Donald Trump, who is estimated to be worth $2.5 billion. Simply put, consider that Trump's wealth allowed him to purchase 69 Gulfstream 4SPs, and if you line them all up, they would span more than a mile. Trump ultimately opted to buy something a little more extravagant and ended up purchasing and upgrading one of the most luxurious private jets in the world, rather than purchasing 69 of those planes. Paul Allen, the founder of Microsoft, sold Trump a Boeing 757 that was valued at $100 million. And that was before Trump personalized it in a way that perfectly suits his style. Trump is also famous for immersing his properties in an eccentric, particular style that some have dubbed lavish. Yes, everything is monogrammed, all gold, and there is a large variety of colors, textures, and designs. And when I say gold everything, I mean it. All of it, absolutely. Given that Trump Force One is a gold aircraft, the interior is covered in a ton of gold. It could cover a whole Greyhound bus if it were melted down. In addition, the plane is about as long as 4 Greyhound buses parked end to end, measuring 47 meters in length. You can therefore assume that with that length, you might fit quite a bit within. 134 people can typically sit in the 757. However, Trump Force One can only fit 24 passengers after all of his modifications. Mahogany tables and cabinets are used throughout the inside, along with soft cream leather seats and suede ceiling panels. All of the hardware on board the aircraft, including the trim, the handles, cup holders, and other components, is made of 24-karat gold. Can you believe that? The main cabin space is huge and has numerous seating sections for different purposes. A couch with various seats and tables for eating and working is available. A 4-person table and an amazing 6-person table that fit in the main cabin without making it feel crowded are also available. The Trump family crest, which can be seen on various other components of the jet, is embossed on many of the leather chairs. Trump enjoys having his name on practically everything, including infrastructures, water bottles, and, well, of course, his aircraft. Like that of Tom Cruise's, Trump's private jet also has its own screening room. It is located behind the cabin. There is a 57-inch television and a leather L-shaped couch, which is considerably nicer for watching movies than the setback TVs on commercial aircraft. That TV isn't the only one on board, though. There are lots of them, so he and his visitors can watch a movie wherever they choose to unwind. Even a movie can be watched in bed. 2 bedrooms, including a master bedroom with a bathroom, are present on board. Televisions, closets, and comfy chairs are available in the bedrooms. Just like the rest of the aircraft, the main bathroom is magnificent. The walls are built from solid mahogany, while the sink, faucet, and towel rack are crafted of 24-karat gold. There is a shower, but there isn't a jacuzzi like Tom's plane. The gourmet kitchen on board the aircraft is another, and it doesn't have time for jokes about airline food. A personal chef frequently prepares meals for Trump while he is in the air, including salmon, prime rib, and sautéed shrimp. Along with a personal chef, he also has a flight attendant who travels with him on every trip. The aircraft is kept in long-term storage at Newburgh Stewart International Airport while not in use. And in a nutshell, there are some rather obvious differences between a millionaire's jet and a billionaire's plane, and we've seen that in this video. While Donald Trump's plane includes various seating spaces, a screening room, 2 bathrooms with showers, and 2 bedrooms, Tom Cruise's only has a lounge area, a screening room, and a jacuzzi. Trump's estate is worth more than $100 million compared to Tom's $36 million value, and that doesn't even account for the price of the plated upgrades. And that's pretty much all of it, the comparison between a millionaire and a billionaire's private jets. Which aircraft would you prefer to own, and do you think it will be worth it? Please share with us your thoughts in the comment section below. We appreciate you coming by, and if you like the video, click the like button and consider subscribing as well. This is Luxury Wire. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.